Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter. And for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard. And he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Yilmaz, played into space. He'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Driving forward, and here's Openda. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play... Real chance! Goal! Parma! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Parma gain their reward with an early goal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shot could be on. Lookman is flagged offside. Mukiele. Yilmaz is onto it in a flash. Now Pruev. Araujo. Now it's Openda. Oh, he's burst through. Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Luca Bacchio. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hoffman! Decent hit and on target. Now it's Icardi. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hoffman. Icardi. João Pedro. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. And the shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
Shot, surely! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Openda demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And the shot sticks it away. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Openda. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Good ball, good take. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Now it's Openda. Lukiele. Biraghi. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So what can they make of this? Gruev. It's a good spell of possession, this. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that's... He's had a shot! Oh, in for the pieces! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Gruev. Now it's João Pedro. Lookman. He's got away. This looks promising. Hoffman.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Luca Bacchio puts his foot on the gas.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hoffman. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the shot's on here. Icardi, and he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hoffman. Adrian Benabe. Now it's Icardi. Little pass back. He's having a shot! And we have our very first corner.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 8, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32, il numero 20. Attenzione, la sostituzione.
Luca Bacchio. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Oh, no joy this time. Parma are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yilmaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? And Biragi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Threads one in. It's been shipped out wide. Now he's got space here. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Nice sequence of passes this. Can he finish? Brilliant from Yilmaz! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Parma playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Oh, that's beautiful. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shoots! Yilmaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That has been cut short.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Fernandez. And smartly reclaimed. And that's that. Parma illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.